Welcome back. Got some finds to show you and a couple very cool announcements. Well, welcome back to my channel, Finding America. On this hunt, Chris and I got together, and we're going to hunt a new permission that I got. Now, this building was built in the 1880s, and actually the very first hospital ever built in this town. It's a big, beautiful building with a lot of ground to cover. So we were raring to go, and we started hunting as soon as we got there. Well, my first good target of the day. I've already dug up a couple zincs and a little bit of garbage, but I got a nice 1241 and dug down. And I have taken a peek at it. Got myself a nice 37 weedy. So that's pretty good for the first good target. About 30 seconds later after finding that weedy, got a 1343 banging signal, not even very deep at all. And I don't know what it is yet, but it looks pretty cool, so I thought I'd go ahead and film it. And, oh, this looks like an old drawer knob. It's got a little bit of design on it. Let me brush this off real quick and get you a better look at it. Well, there she is. Pretty cool. Had a little bit of design on it, but definitely some age. We'll see what comes up next. Oh, Chris called me over right after I got that drawer pull.
Yeah, took some working, but I think it's either 1919 or 1910 weedy.
Huh.
So I got a little hit on it. Yeah, it's pretty dirty.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice early find. What was that, about 4?
Actually, it was in here. So, well, yeah, about 3.
Yeah. Cool, man. Let's see. Hopefully, a little bit of silver in here too.
Yeah, some older stuff.
Well, I'll tell you what, the finds are actually popping here pretty well. I got a 1238, and as you can see, it's like inch down. And I pulled it out. Check out that green weedy. 1911. That's pretty cool. That's a date I don't always find, but very cool. And it's like the third old weed out of here, so who knows what'll come up. Well, I'll tell you what, this next signal I got, it was very cool. I cleaned out a zinc over here and a little bit of garbage, and I had another signal that was still off to the side a little bit, dug down, and when I pulled the plug, it was just sitting in the hole. Check that out. I have never found one of these before, but this is a weight to a scale. And it's probably like an apothecary, as we are on the grounds of the very first hospital built in this town. And I believe it was built back in the 1880s. So this could have very well been part of the hospital, something from the hospital. But that is awesome. I have never actually dug one of these before, the scale weights, and I just think that's a really cool find. Alright, Chris called me over. What you got, man?
Looks like a busted ring of some sort.
Oh yeah.
It's got some age to it.
Every day.
Haven't cleaned it up any.
Wipe off that center, see what's on that.
Let's see.
Got something.
Looks like it was silver plated.
Huh.
Oh, maybe there was a stone on it.
Huh.
I checked the hole again, and some kind of coin in there too with it.
It'll be dang a twofer.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Obviously a penny, but
Might be a wheat.
Memorial.
Memorial.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Got a ring out of it.
Yeah.
Well, signals keep coming. They're pretty prevalent out here. Got a 1237, 1238. Had to dig down about 6 inches, and finally popped it out on my drop cloth. And it's another early weedy, and it looks like I have a 1920 this time. Very cool. Well, the next target was ringing up a 1230. I dug down, and looks like I got a fired pistol ball. Very nice. Yeah, it might be 36 caliber, but definitely take that. Nice little piece of Civil War history there. So, next signal, ringing up at a 1239, and believe it or not, I think this is definitely the flattest thimble I've ever found. Something very heavy crushed this thing. It does have a little bit of writing on it. It's an advertising thimble. I'll get that home, get it cleaned up, see what it says, but this poor little thimble's seen better days. We'll check out what Chris eyeballed.
It was laying there. That is a pretty marble. It almost looks sparkly.
Man, that thing's gorgeous. Yeah, it does have some sparkle in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I like the colors.
Yeah, that's neat. It's pretty thick through there, the coloring.
That's gorgeous. Well, that's a pretty cool find. We are trying to get as much detecting as we possibly can because we have a severe thunderstorm alert again. Oh,
can't escape it.
We can't get more than an hour, and then the next thing I know, storm's on us. So, anyway, that's a great find, man.
Yeah, I like that one.
Well, we knew the weather forecast had a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for that day, but they told us it wasn't going to move in until the evening. Well, unfortunately, it decided to move in early, and we had to run for cover and call it a day after just a few hours worth of hunting. But I tell you one thing, we are definitely going back there to hunt as soon as possible. Well, I just had to get back out. I definitely had not gotten my metal detecting fix. So I had a few hours the next morning, and I headed out to a school that was built in 1892. Now, this school's been hunted very heavily. It's hard to find signal, but I just love the challenge to see if I can pull anything out of there. And actually, that's exactly what I did. Got a few keepers. I'm out here bright and early. It's a little after 7 in the morning. I thought I'd get out and do a little bit of detecting for a few hours. And I'm at the site of an old 1800s, it was about 1880s grammar school. And a lot of people have hunted this, but they usually concentrate on the nice flat areas here. And what I found is they don't really hunt the hillside here. So that's what I'm working, and I just found something really cool. It's got a nice signal, and dug down and check it out. Got a nice little pistol ball. And it could be a bucking ball, but definitely very old lead projectile. So that's a nice first signal. Let's see what else we can get out of this little hillside. Well, still poking around this old school this morning, and I had a pretty nice find. It was in the plug, maybe an inch down. It was ringing 1237. I was expecting a zinc, but got a pretty nice ring. Check that out. Yeah, I don't think it's silver. I don't know. It could be. It's definitely has some weight to it. I'm looking on the inside. No, I don't see any markings, but it's a pretty little ring. I'll take that. Well, I was just going along and thought I was going to be digging a very deep nickel. It's ringing up like 1213, so I was pretty happy about that. Dug down and got to it pretty quick, about 4 inches down. It wasn't a nickel. I've been looking at this thing. Check it out. It is a very old button. Has a pretty nice ornate design on it. I'm gonna have to get it back home, clean it up a little bit, but missing a shank on the back, but had an iron back. But definitely has some pretty serious age. And I mentioned earlier the school was 1880s. Actually, it was built in the 1890s. But it was very cool. This came out of the front yard. Everyone and their brother have been hunting this for decades, but every once in a while still pull stuff out of here. Well, got a nice little coin here. First thing I got was a 1228, and I dug down here and it was a piece of wadded up aluminum. So I cleaned that out, and then I got a signal right here. It was ringing 1215. When I saw the nickel, I thought could be a silver nickel. They'll usually ring a little bit higher. normal nickel range is 1212, 1213. So when I get a 1215 and I pull a Jefferson, I'm thinking silver nickel. It came out of the hole just like that. The last two digits of the date were showing 45. So I got myself a nice silver Jefferson nickel. I'll get it cleaned up and give you a better look at it. So that's cool. Nice little piece of silver this morning. Got it a little bit cleaned up. You can see it, 1945. And backside has a P on it. So 45 Philadelphia. I will definitely take that. That was right here in the front yard of the school. So now for the big announcement I've been waiting to share with you guys. We now have Finding America merchandise. We have our new shirt, and we also have long sleeve t-shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies. The shirt is really cool. We have a brand new I Am Finding America logo. And every shirt will be flying the flag on the right hand sleeve as well. And we also have a very cool Finding America design on the back side. Well, what could be better than having Lady Liberty standing there holding an American flag and a metal detector? So there you have it. There's our design for our t-shirt, and really hope you guys like that. But we also have a few more products. We have a cooling towel. You just put that in cold water, wring it out, put it around your neck during these hot months that we're currently experiencing. And we made it even cooler because we put an I Am Finding America logo on it as well. And finally, we also have a very cool item. We have Finding America drop cloths. And we also have them available in black. So I hope you like the products and designs. Chris and I were both thrilled with the way it turned out, and we hope you are too. If you'd like to pick any up, you can do so at detectives.com, and I'll put a link to that page at the top of the comments below. I also want to really thank Ken and Mark Guthrie for all their help over at detectives.com for helping me, well, bring my vision to reality on the products. And now for my other announcement. I'm going to start posting regularly on the community tab. If you go to my main page on YouTube, you'll see a little tab up there that says community. And we'll be posting like short videos and pictures, maybe some behind the scenes stuff, short videos on metal detecting tips. And every once in a while I'm going to showcase some finds that I found over the years that were some of my favorite finds I'd like to share with you. So hope you'll check out the community tab, and you'll get to see some stuff over there that you normally wouldn't see in the main video page. Well, once again, and I really can't say this enough, thank you so much for your support of my channel. But don't go away just yet. In about 6-7 seconds, I've got some very cool historical photos to show you. Well, remember, history makes the find a treasure, and I really can't wait to see you next week.